Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, tuning in, guys. I pray that you guys are having a blessed day, a wonderful morning. Guys, we have a lot to give thanks for, regardless of what we have going on in our lives. Always remember, we are living a life that somebody else would want. Whatever our situations and whatever we may be facing, somebody would rather trade with us. And so, guys, be thankful for God. Be thankful to God in all things. But I just want to greet you in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord. I want to talk with you about what I believe the Lord has placed in my heart for the month of February. It'll be a month of fasting. However, it will be a time of fasting during the month of February. And the way the Lord has given me the instructions would be that 3 days a week we will fast. Those of you who would like to join me during this time of fasting and prayer for the month of February, you are free to do so. The title of the fast will be Grace in the Wilderness. Grace in the Wilderness. I will give you more information next week, more in depth on what this fast will be about. We're in a time where we need grace. We need the grace of God. We need His help. We need His strength. Because I perceive, even based on how I may feel at times, I'm sure others in the faith are feeling this. There is it's getting harder. Let's just put it like that. It's getting harder. There are many who are beginning to question their walk, question some things. They are frustrated in many ways, and there is a keen sense of fear. Fear in the level of wickedness and evil that's going on. Fear in what's going on in your country, your world, your city, the mandates that are put out, things that may be going on in your life. And some of you, God has placed you in a place of, you're in a secret place, but you're beginning to fear. You're beginning to look back and say, maybe I should have stayed. Maybe I should go back. Maybe, you know what, it's too quiet around here. What's going on? You may be questioning some things because perhaps you're asking God for some things. Maybe you're believing Him for healing. Maybe there are things that you're believing Him for, and you feel it's like you're not getting better. If anything, your diagnosis is getting worse. Lord, where are you? Lord, what are you doing? And so, guys, I sense in my spirit that this is a time of fasting and prayer. Now, I'm going to explain to you how the Lord gave it to me. In the month of February, we'll fast from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. is the target. Now, some of you, this may not be possible for you for different reasons. So even though that is the target, and some of you will be able to do that, others are welcome to fast as well, but fast as you can. Perhaps all you can give is half of that. Perhaps all you can do is 6 to noon. Maybe all you can do is 6 to 8. Maybe all you can do is 6 to 7. Maybe all you can do is from 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. Whatever you're giving, do it. Do it. There is no shame. And the reason why I say this is I want to give you the something that Jesus spoke about in the Bible. There was a Pharisee that he was able to put in so much. He gave an offering, and it was a lot. And there's this woman who was poor. She's a widow. The widow's mite, all she was able to put in was a little bit. But you know, the Lord was more impressed with the widow's mite than with the one who was able to throw in the abundance, because of the position of her heart. And she's giving from, she didn't even have much to give, but she gave. And so, guys, even in your time of weakness, what you can give, whatever you're able to do, give to God. We're not talking about money here. We're talking about your time. There's also another account that happened in the Bible where there's a Pharisee and he was praying out loud, of course, because everyone could hear. And he talked about how many times he fasted a week and how well he lived. And he is not like this publican. There's a publican, which would have been, I guess, there looked down on. He was there praying as well. But perhaps his prayer was not as eloquent, was not as wonderful. And so the Pharisee's praying, but he is basically, elevating himself and downplaying the one who perhaps did not have any of the background that he has. And all that publican can do, the publican did not even respond back. He did not think to insult the Pharisee. All he did was hit his chest and he didn't even look up. He said, "Lord, have mercy on me." He knew he was a sinner. And the Lord honored that. So what am I saying? Do not knock yourself and do not compare yourself to say, well, I can't do 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm a bad person. It's one thing if you can and you just don't want to. But some people, it's not possible for different reasons. So whatever time you can give to God, then you do that. Be a part of this fast, no matter to what degree or capacity. And just do that with your whole heart. I also have a video. Make sure that you are in my channel and you can put in the search engine Fasting 101, and it will pull up a video. It's short, and it will give those of you who are new to fasting, it will show you the different ways and different options and the many ways that you can fast. So let me get back to this video. Get back to what I was saying here. The fast will be as follows. It will start on the 7th of February. It will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of that week, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday and Wednesday of the following week, same time. Okay? So it's going to be Monday, starting on the 7th, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of each week. And the final day will be Monday, the 28th. So it'll be a total of 10 days that we will fast in February of 2022. You understand that? It's not going to be every day. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting on the 7th. You will do the same thing the second week. You'll do the same thing the third week. And the final day will be the 28th of February. And we will break that fast at 6 p.m. Okay? Or for those of us that's doing 6 to 6. And then there are others of you that whatever your time may be that day, whatever you get before God and you pray and you find out, Lord, how long do you want me to fast? What can I do? And you come to the Lord. Tell him what you'd like to offer him. And believe me, he's going to honor that. And some of you, it's just new and it's difficult for you on your body. It's okay. It is absolutely okay what you would like to do. It's absolutely okay that you may struggle. It's normal. And as you do the little, you'll see that you may be able to do a little more. Just think about that story about the little engine that was going up that little hill. So you have to start somewhere. You have to start from the bottom. So take your time and don't allow yourself to feel ashamed. And when you fast, it's nobody's business really. So you don't need to let people know what you're doing. Because you may say, I'm just going to fast a day for 2 hours or 1 hour. And then you'll have that, the fasting veterans that's going to be like, that's not even acceptable. And then you'll have doubts. Let your fast and what you decide be between you and God. And then there are those of you, you can go 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can do an absolute if you're able to do that. If you cannot do an absolute, meaning you're just having nothing but water, then there are those of you that you may say, I'm going to do veggies or whatever it may be, guys. Remember the specifics of your fast. The specifics of your fast is going to be between you and the Lord. Just do your best. One thing I will say, do not do a bread and biscuit fast. Well, all you're having is bread and biscuits and meats, okay? It's a sacrifice. It's going to be 10 days. Grace in the wilderness. And so, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit more information, but what I want to do is give you heads up so that you can start to go before the Lord, inquire with him if you should be a part of this fast, because just because it's a fast does not mean you're necessarily supposed to be a part of it. So what you want to do is inquire of the Lord, and he will let you know if this fast is for you or not. Why do I say that? Because maybe you are already fasting. Maybe you have already sacrificed some time. And so doing this may not be necessarily good for your body physically. Perhaps God will have you fasting at a separate time, a different time, a different month. So those things you have to say, Lord, do you want me to be a part of this? Is there something else you have for me? And too often people won't think this way because they just think if someone calls a fast, I am obligated to be on it. Oh, it's the lighthouse. I must follow the lighthouse. Not necessarily. I know that I'm following what the Lord has told me, but you still need to check with God and say, Father, should I join? Those of you that will be joining, please, you already know, you may have already felt this in your spirit. So let me know in the comments below if you will be joining, and then I will add you to the prayer list for that month. Also, guys, if you say I'm joining, all I do is I look and I just add whatever your YouTube name is. That's what I put on there, unless you put your name down. If you're not comfortable putting your name down, I'll still just write down whatever your name is, your YouTube alias. That's what I write down because I know that God knows who you are. Then there are those of you that you don't like writing in the threads. If you want to join the fast, then feel free to email me. It's my YouTube email, Trifina39@gmail.com. Trifina is the name of my late grandmother who I love and still love so dearly. So it's Trifina39@gmail.com. It is T as in T, okay? T as in Tango, R as in Romeo, I as in India, P as in Papa, H as in Hotel, I as in India, November, N as in November, A as in Alpha, 39@gmail.com. If you're still not sure of what it is, most likely I'm going to put it in this video. And then if you're not watching this video for some reason, when you go to if you go to my channel, then you can hit the About tab and you'll see my email there. You can reach out to me and let me know that you're going to be a part of it. And then, as I said, I'll give you more specific details next week or even the week after that, leading up to the fast. Okay, so it's just something so you can prepare and be ahead of the game. All right, guys, I look forward to doing this with you. I believe it's something that's doable, it's manageable, it's flexible, but let us go before the Lord. And guys, I'm excited about what I believe will be the outcome of this fast. All right, God bless.